I'm Neil Fiore, and I want to give you some real good information on overcoming procrastination and lateness. So, procrastination is basically you saying to yourself, I have to do it, and another part saying, but I don't want to. And then you experience being stuck. So procrastinators always say, I'm stuck, I lack motivation. That's because you just split yourself. I'm a psychologist, and I know you don't have to be a multiple personality to be split, because for 30 years I've been hearing people say, I should do it, but I don't want to. I have to versus I don't want to. I call the I have to voice a 6-year-old fighting with a 2-year-old, and it looks like this. You have to, but I don't want to. Well, I discovered at the age of 22 from jumping out of an aeroplane that there's a third place, there's choice. I didn't want to jump out of that aeroplane. I was telling myself, you have to. That voice in me from Jersey City, New Jersey was saying, forget about it. There ain't no way we're going to jump out of a perfectly good aeroplane. By the time I got in the door, I chose to leave in a way that was optimal so that I would not get hurt. And by the time I landed, I rolled after falling over 1,000 feet. I looked up at those other paratroopers coming from 1,000 feet above me, a plane going 150 miles an hour. I didn't have a scratch on me, and I discovered there's a third place. It's not just have to versus I don't want to. You can choose. Over the last 5 years, I discovered choice only exists in the human forehead. I choose to start. Now, what's interesting for those of you who are chronically late is that I choose when to start is the same as I choose when to leave. That overcoming procrastination is primarily an issue of you being an effective leader using the leadership part of your brain, which lights up on a functional MRI. This is called the prefrontal cortex. When you use your human brain, all the other brains follow. You break free of being stuck. You move forward. All the lower parts of your brain, including your fight-flight reptilian brain, your stress response, follow your leadership. The energy is released. I choose to start replaces I have to finish all of this work. Now, where's finish? Where is the departure time of the airplane? It's in the future. You cannot get there. Therefore, your body tries to get into the imaginary, done, accomplished place, and it is stuck because it does not exist. So now you have anxiety, stuck energy. It's only when you bring it into the present and say, start here, that energy is released like a powerful karate punch, and you have excitement instead of anxiety. You replace have to with choice. You are exhaling and saying, it is safe to be here. It is safe to be inside my head. I will not beat you up. I, the human being, am choosing to start. I am choosing specifically when to leave. When you are an effective manager of others, your team, and yourself, who are you managing? You're managing your mind and body. Your mind and body want to know specifically when to start. So let me ask you, when will you start for 15 or 30 minutes on your major project? The project that could change your life. The project that in months or in 1 year, you could be in a very different place if you accomplish that. Now, I'm the author of 6 books. The Now Habit is now in 9 languages. The Now Habit for overcoming procrastination while enjoying guilt-free play says that if you are living your life, if you are not procrastinating on living, you are actually more motivated to start sooner on your work. But it's all about when I can start. You break free, you choose when to start, but you give a clear image when to start on what. Now we really get productive because you now are using NIH's research, which says the people who are the most effective in changing their habits, maintaining health habits, write down when they will start and what they will do. When you say to your brain specifically, I will start for 15 minutes, I will start at this time, procrastinators say, but that's not enough time. Well, of course not. You're only getting your fear inoculation shot. You're smarter in 15 minutes and ready to make another decision. A decision about continuing for another 15 or 30 minutes or going to a lower priority project as a kind of reward. Now you're really cooking. When you choose to start the night before, when you choose to start Sunday night for 5 to 15 minutes, you are helping your future self, but you are also seeding your brain with ideas. You are also doing a mental toughness exercise. These are the kinds of things that I will be speaking about in my webinars, which will be described on neilfiore.com. If you go to my website, you can have more information. We want to teach you peak performance skills, showing up like a peak performing athlete, and once you have those skills, you don't need to procrastinate. You are effective in integrating your team around your vision and your goals. It is an amazing release of energy, just the way it was for me, jumping out of that airplane and discovering that all parts of me that prior kept me stuck suddenly were released, and I was moving forward, optimizing my chances. Thank you.